Man, it's really hot. I'm wanting to swim, but I need to get my pool cleaned. I've been putting it off. Oh well, better call the pool company. I really want to swim, you know. Hey, is this Dynamic Pool Company? Oh, okay. I just need to know what your plans were. No, not what your plans are. What your plans are in your company, in your service. Oh well, I did. I mean, anyway, I was needing to know what your plans were uh, price-wise, so I can get my pool cleaned. Yeah, I just said that. I need to get my pool cleaned. Yeah. What's your first one? What's your cheapest? Uh, you just basically just kind of vacuum it out. Is that it? Wow, that's kind of high for just a vacuum. Well, what's your next one? What do you do there? You clean out the pump and everything. How much is that? Um, oh, you just told me $555. Wow. What's your most expensive? 2,000. Man. And what do you do there? So you run it over about 3 times, and you use bleach. I mean chlorine. You do a chlorine replacement and all that, and the filters and everything. That sounds pretty good. 2,000. Yeah, it's a little bit high, but yeah. Let me schedule. Not 3:30 in the morning. I won't even be awake. It's too hot. I know it's too hot. Okay, come anyway. Just don't wake me up, okay? Just get it done. Wake me up about 10 o'clock, okay? Alright, thank you. Bye. I'm going swimming. Once again, and Brian Smedley, and ventriloquist, and you just saw an example of the distant voice, and I was talking on the telephone, and I was going to show you how to actually do that little trick that ventriloquists do. Anytime you have like an object, you need to have the object that the voice is going to be coming from, be it this, the phone, or say a box, or let's say even a tube. Okay, and we'll start with the tube. Now, it has an opening. The phone also has an opening at the speaker, but it's very, very tiny. That's why you couldn't really understand a whole lot of what the other person on the other end was saying, because it was muffled. And that's what you do. You have to muffle your voice. And I'll show you a little bit here how to do it with this, for where there can be modulation or demodulation of your voice. Now, to start off with, when you're learning to do the distant voice, you want to pretend that you're lifting something heavy. That's how I learned. And that's the technique that I use to do that. First, physically pretend you're lifting a weight, something very heavy, and say the letter A. You hear the strain? Now, when you're doing the voice like that during a routine, keep your routines very short because you can hurt your vocal cords by doing that. So keep your routines short to protect your voice when you're doing distant voice. If you're doing a routine and you want to add in a short snippet of a distant voice, out of the box voice, keep it to a minimal. Okay, I have a tube here, and when you're doing that, bring it back and soften it. You're not letting it escape. You're not letting that air escape out very much, but you're quietening down. You start off and even softer. Don't let your lips move. Keep your teeth barely touching and your lips barely apart. And that's what you do. So practice those modulations. Soft, very, very soft. Loud. Start off loud. Bring it down. And then you... And then when you do that, then you're going to speak the sentence as you're lifting. Like, hello, where are you? Like, hello, let me out. Hello, let me out. Softer. Let me out of here. Straining. Tightening. Use your diaphragm. Help. Now, for the out of the box or out of the area that you can seal up, the voice will be muffled because no sound's going to escape very much. So you're holding it closed and you hear this. When I lifted my hand, I timed it to where I let off and not strain my voice. I just said it naturally. I modulated. Demodulate. You're putting him back in. Don't put me in here. 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 See?